was awesome. I think like Coach said, especially after a tough loss to Stetson, coming out and getting the win against FGCU shows kind of how far we've come in our character. I'm just super proud of everybody. Thought Jazzy played her tail off and kept us in the game a lot of times. So.
Yeah, I think we've played in so many close games at this point. Doesn't matter if they're the number one team or the bottom. And so it's really good for us to play in those very close games, like games, stuff like that. But I feel like we have come together more recently than we ever have, including last year. And I think that wins like this definitely does that for you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you mentioned it does a lot for you guys coming together. Does that raise the stress level a little bit when those games get down to the...
I mean, it can. It definitely can. But if anything, your adrenaline's pumping. You're definitely just you're trying to think about what's in front of you, like what's now. We got to take care of this possession, every single possession, in order to get whatever it is in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, however long.
Yeah, I feel like when we huddle, like people can probably kind of get frantic outside, like if the play just ended or whatever, but when we come and huddle and we all kind of look at each other and we're like, okay, this is our next thing that we have to do,
yeah.
We all kind of like calm down and can figure out what we need to do next, so.
Yeah. I know you guys are kind of like, oh, it's just the next game on the schedule, but I did want to ask you, especially you, Katie, the fact that it has been a while since the program's beaten FGCU.
Mm-hmm.
I know this is your first one. You've been here probably one of the longest tenure players in the roster. So I just want to know what that's like, just from that perspective, just to kind of get over that.
Yeah. I think it's awesome. I mean, I think, like you said, I've been here 3 years, and this is the first time we've beaten FGCU. And we came close last year at our place, and I'm just super proud of everybody because, you can go into a game and be like, they're like the top team where like they've won however many years in a row they've won, and be intimidated by that. But just super proud of how we came into this game focused and, on a mission, and we got it done. So it was awesome. Yeah.
You want to give me your thoughts, Jazzy, on just kind of getting over that one, too?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, Katie definitely has a little bit more to say on that, but the only thing I really have to say is I'm glad we did it at home. Like, we got close at their place, but I'd much rather have the win here if I have to pick.
Yeah. What does a win like this, especially when you guys have been in close games, what does that win like this kind of do for your guys' confidence, I guess, going forward? So you guys have played really well at times and then lost some really tough games as well.
Yeah, I think it just helps us. I think we've matured in when we have played close games. I feel like it does nothing but help us. Like, we've lost some tough games that were really close that we should have won, or it was just like a tough loss. But like, we've played in a ton of close games. I feel like it just helps us to mature and know what to do in those situations, and honestly become comfortable in tight games. So I think it's helped us a lot.
Yeah, I agree with Katie.
Did you guys at least celebrate a little bit in the locker room after the win?
Oh yeah, for sure. We'll always take care of that.
Yeah.
Okay, who was the most pumped up, I guess, or the most energetic, I guess, after?
All of us.
I think every single,
Everybody,
I mean, down the line, every single person.
Yeah.
Sonic is one of our favorite energy givers, and she's right there with everybody. So
Yeah.
I just think our whole team is great at celebrating, being there for each other, high fives, yelling, all that stuff. So it just makes it so fun.
Yeah, I think it was a team win, but I mean, obviously we had people like Jazzy playing their tails off, like, obviously kept us in it, but for sure everybody contributed something, so.
Yeah. Did Whitaker celebrate with you guys?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure.
She's always in that mix too.
Awesome. That's all I have for you guys.
Thank you.
We're lines.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Doing after a win like that?
Oh, exhausted, but happy, and happy for our players for sure.
Yeah. I know you don't want to make too big of a deal out of it, but I do want to kind of get your thoughts on what it means just to get over the hump, just to kind of beat FGCU. It's been a while since that's happened for the program.
Well, I mean, they've just been such a great program historically. I mean, for I don't know how many years, 20 probably. I think they're a little bit different than they were last year in terms of style of play, but still very talented, strong, physical. Going to try to beat you at the rim and beat you in the paint, and they've always been a strong defensive team. But I do think their team is extremely tough defensively, hard to score against, and they're all important. I know people might make a big deal. We haven't won in so many years against them, but this is a new team. Obviously, we've only been here for a short amount of time, staff and players, and so for us, they're all the same. I mean, all are huge. Every ASUN game's important.
Fair enough. The players said they were pretty pumped up though in the locker room. They said that you were pretty excited with them, so I was just wondering if you could confirm that.
Oh, well, absolutely. We celebrate wins.
Okay. What allowed you guys to pull out this close game?
Well, I thought our defense was really good. I mean, that's what kept us in the game in the first half. When Allie went out with 2, and we had Indy out with 2 and Gabby out with 2, right? We had an extremely short bench, but we were able to hang in there defensively, 20-23 at the half, just a grind, and felt good that our best scorers didn't play that half. Thought, they're rested, so we have an opportunity to put more points on the board, and obviously kind of a tale of two halves in the game in general, but proud we came out and really did a better job scoring the ball.
Katie kind of highlighted Jazzy a little bit there, especially towards the end of the game, the way she played, and I was wondering if you could maybe talk about her as well.
I thought Jazzy was the X factor for us. Every loose ball, every offensive rebound, just played her guts out. And I thought she did such a great job. They weren't guarding on the offensive end, but she didn't let that affect her. She found a way to impact her team and penetrate and kicked, found Allie on some threes. So tried to turn that into a positive. I thought she handled it extremely well, and where it impacted us on the positive side. When someone doesn't guard you, that can clog the offense, but she continued to find ways to impact.
Yeah. Is that important for you guys, just to try to, I guess, pull out some of these close games that you've had, players like Jazzy just finding ways to contribute in different and meaningful ways?
Absolutely. I mean, everyone on our roster has opportunity to impact us. I think they all bring something to the table. Jazzy knows what she brings, and she brought it tonight. Her energy, her defense, getting offensive rebounds, just her toughness was really, I thought, what made us win the game. Obviously, several people made plays and we needed to score it, but that is an X factor for us, and that has tremendous value. We had people play big-time minutes. I mean, Sophia playing 40 and not getting, one sub. I thought she showed a level of toughness to do that. Katie, same thing. So just proud of our team. I mean, I think that's what makes us good, is that we have multiple people that can make plays. It's sometimes it's someone different on any given night that is the X factor for us. And tonight it was Jazzy.
Yeah. Is it a matter of being consistent in doing that more often than not?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's what makes you win more games, right? It's the consistency factor. But we've been in a lot of close games, and we've won quite a few of them. You just got to continue to minimize your mistakes on the defensive end, be as hard as you can be to score against, and try to get the best shots you can get. Can't always control everything on the offensive end if the ball goes in, but the possessions where we make mistakes is what we're trying to minimize. All of our games are going to be a small margin of error, and we understand that.
Playing close games, more beneficial than not, outside of maybe some stress levels?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think so. I think you learn so much from having to manage that, having to string together possessions, having to manage clock at the end, and I think you understand more of what we're trying to get them to understand, which is that every possession is so valuable.
Anything else you want to add?
No. Thank you.